Good afternoon, social media family. It is Naturally coming to you to do another perfume talk. So, the reason why I'm doing it today is because I was watching perfume videos early this morning before I got ready for church. And so I was watching Sharida M, and she did a video on perfumes that are women owned. And of course, the month of March is Women's History Month. So when she suggested that um, content creators feature women owned brands, I thought about it and I said, hey, that is a good idea. So I gathered all of my fragrances and I found 6 that I'm going to talk about on today. They are Black owned, but they're also women led. So that is the reason that I am doing this video today. I hope everybody's having a beautiful, blessed Sunday, enjoying your Sunday fun day, whatever it may be. Here in the city of Houston, the rodeo is ending. Today is the last day. So, of course, people are trying to enjoy the festivities with the carnival as well as get ready for the concert. Tonight's concert will be Luke Bryan closing it out for an amazing and interesting rodeo this particular season. So, the dress I am wearing, this I got off of Izzy and Liz about 3.5 years ago. It is a little maxi dress featuring women. And as you see here, you see the images of women. And this dress is no longer available on Izzy and Liz. But since I am in the vibe of featuring some women that create perfumes, and then this is Black owned, what better way to talk about fragrances is to feature these amazing perfume houses. Follow my channel, like, subscribe, and click like because you get to see what my journey is in regards to the world of fragrances, specifically with Black owned. Now, to start, I want to talk about a fragrance oil that I've mentioned approximately 2.5 weeks ago. And I've purchased 5 fragrance oils from this particular house. It is based out of the California area. It is Black owned. It is female led. And that, my friends, is Mahogany Dream Skincare. Now, this is absolutely one of my favorites. Like, it's the top. This is Bare. It is a skin scent but better fragrance. It is amazing. I mainly put this on at nighttime when I get out the shower. I'm not really a big fragrance girly that put fragrance on before I go to bed, but I will put on a perfume oil because, as you know, I have maturing skin and my skin has gotten a lot drier, so anything that helps keep my skin moisturized and soft and just supple, I am there for it. It's coconut oil free, so if you have coconut oil allergies, this will be perfect for you. Like I said, it's a skin scent but better, so it's like Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. I had to think back. I knew it was one of those fragrances. Just think about that fragrance where it's just like a simple, skin, depending on your body chemistry, how the skin just, it may smell like beautiful musk. This gives that same vibe, but it's an oil. I put it on at night and it keeps my skin supple. I smell good throughout the night. So this to me is a win-win. And as I stated, it is based out of the California area. Keeping with the same vibes of California, I am going to talk about another fragrance house in the San Francisco area, and this is Gavin Lux. Now, I have 4 fragrances from this particular fragrance house. This is a Black woman led business, And this, my friends, is Drip. This is their interpretation of, I think it's Bianco Latte. Yeah, Bianco Latte. Yeah, I think that's it. So it's creamy, milky, sexy, sensual, definitely just everything and then some. Um, as you see, my juice has gotten darker, so it has vanilla in it. I'm turning it upside down so y'all can see it has gotten darker. I purchased this about maybe 3.5 months ago, but Drip is just sexy. It is like silky, warm, comforting. I pulled it out, but I am going to put it back because spring has sprung, and this may work just for a little while, but then I'm going to have to pull out another fragrance that I have in my collection that will go perfect as the time goes on, going into the early summer months for us here in Texas. So Drip is what it says, is what it means. You're going to be dripping in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. But beautiful fragrance, and like I said, it is based out of California, San Francisco, and all of the information I will be talking about, I will share it in my description box. I will tag Sharida M because she brought up the idea, mentioned content creators, and what better way to just bring it out is just talk about it. So this, my friends, is Drip. Love this fragrance, and it's very affordable. Now, the next fragrance, this is my signature fragrance, and this is Fine Forever Fragrances. I've talked about this fragrance at least 3 or 4 times since I started doing my videos, and this is 2911. It is woman-led, black woman-led, and it is Miss Michelle Doff. She was on YouTube many years ago doing hair content and has now transitioned over to talking about femininity, being a wife, being a mother, and this fragrance is a roller coaster of a ride. It has a mature scent to it because it is rose, it is oud, and you think with those two combinations it would just be overpowering, but it is so beautifully done. It puts you in a journey if you're being sensual, being powerful, being in control. And any woman who has experienced life can get this fragrance, get the vibe off of the fragrance, and wear it. As I stated, I am going into my 50s. I will be 50 this year, but 2911 puts me in a complete journey from the beginning to the middle to the end, and that's how life sometimes gets us. In the beginning it's great, but then in the mid you be questioning a whole lot of things, and then afterwards your life even gets better over time. And that's what this fragrance reminds me of. This is my signature fragrance. And as you see, and I'm going to flip it upside down and see, hopefully you can see, I am almost done with this bottle. I got maybe a third left. So I am due to purchase another bottle, and more than likely I may get the 3.4 because I love this fragrance. This is a signature fragrance, as I stated, when I wear it, especially if I'm with someone real special. It does the job, and I'm not going to go too spill about it because I talked about what happened last time I wore this fragrance in one of my earlier videos. You have to catch it just to see what I think about it, but it is a lovely fragrance. Now, I am going to talk about another fragrance house. Now, this one is based out of the great state of Texas, so this is local, female-led, Black-owned business, and this, my friends, is Desert Folk, or Dessert Folk, however you want to say it. This is raspberry milk tea. It's raspberry. It is like milky. It's like a tea. It's like when you go for tea. You know, in London, people have tea in the afternoon, and they mainly put maybe just milk, maybe a little bit of sweetener. I seriously doubt it, and just drink it. Every time I pull this out, my mouth waters. This is a sweet gourmand fragrance. My mouth is watering just as I'm talking about it. I've purchased now 3 other fragrances in addition to this. This one is number 4, and this one is also affordable. Like I said, beautiful fragrance, and it's local. The price on these has now gone up. They're, I want to say for a 30 mil, I think it's $44. I think it's $44. It used to be 36, but now it's up to $44. But it's very affordable. It's on Etsy. So if you have an Etsy account, you can actually purchase the fragrances on their website. You can also follow them on Instagram. But this, I can't stop talking about this one. I'm so ready to wear her. I mainly pull her out during the springtime because summer, it's too sweet to wear in the summer. And if you're living in Texas or any one of the southern states, you know it gets extremely hot. It will be too cloying on the skin. But I love this fragrance. Very, very delicious. I smell delicious every time I wear this fragrance. So this is local. Love, love, love. Now, my next fragrance, this is also based in Texas, but the owner is from the Louisiana area. So if my memory serves me correctly, she's born and raised in Louisiana, but relocated to Dallas. So she is a Texas transient, originally from Louisiana, and this is Lust by Lawanda. It is La Charimoy. This one is like almond. It there's a little bit of vanilla, almond. It has like a soapy vibe, so it may have some elements to it, but it is definitely something that you can just spray. It does not last long, ladies and gents, so let me just let you know, it doesn't last 4 and 5 hours. I think on my skin, it lasted a good 2 to 3 hours, and then I have to respray, but I don't mind because this is a pretty fragrance to wear. I wear it if I'm running errands and I just want to smell a little bit of sweetness, not overly sweet, but just a little bit of sweetness, but a little bit muskiness as well. I just pull her out and just spray. And I also wear it when I want to feel good, especially since I work from home 100%. And I just want to feel good, especially after a hard workout or a hard day, either on a phone call or on a chat. I just spray it on and this puts me in a very good mood. All of my fragrances put me in a good mood. But this one really puts me in a good mood because it's like, it's playful, but it's like innocent. And that's sometimes what you need to even kind of reset and recharge yourself. So that is Lust by Lawanda. Now these fragrances is priced at $50, and I think the price may have gone up since I've last talked about this fragrance house. And it's another fragrance house, very affordable. So if you're wanting something affordable, check this particular fragrance out. Very lovely, very pretty. Now, last but not least, I love talking about this particular fragrance house because this fragrance, the size is not available anymore, but they have a smaller bottle and it costs $10. Now, I still haven't had anybody text me or message me or even call me to let me know if they found any fragrance more right at $10 or less. You can't find it. I'm serious, you cannot find it. And this is black owned, Black woman led. And this is from La Fée Luxe. This is Ivor. This is not $10. This size was priced, I want to say, at $30. But this size is not available online on their site anymore. But Ivor is just, it's a sweet with blueberry, coconut, vanilla, cashmere musk. I mean, this is just sexiness, sensuality, and sweetness all rolled into one. This was, like I said, $30, but if you get the smaller size, which is I want to say a 10 or 15 mil, $10. And it's based out of the Chicago, Illinois area. So if you're from the Chicago area or Illinois area, I will tag them, their information as well. But baby, $10, you can't beat that. I've talked about this fragrance as well as another one called Devo, $10. $10. Now, if you find anything that smells like this for $10, send me a message because I'm going to have to investigate. Because, guys, I mean, this is just, it's sexy to me. I can wear this, and I prefer to wear it in the winter as well as the spring. When spring for us here in Texas is very short. So I'm wearing her now. You can't tell me anything, but when it starts getting hot here, oh no, I have to put her up because it is very cloying. Very sweet, very sticky feel. So just FYI, if you purchase this, it's really preferred to be winter, fall, winter, or even early spring if you're living in other parts of the United States where the springtime is longer. Here in Texas, we get to enjoy it maybe all of March and the first half of April, and that is it for us. So starting after the 15th of April, it starts getting hot then. So I'm enjoying her while I can, because starting like late April into May going forward, it's going to be hot, hot, hot. So this will not be in my rotation. But this, ladies and gents, I'm almost done with this bottle, but trust me, I have my $10 backup just waiting for me to crack open. So when I finish this, I cannot purchase this size anymore, but she is lovely. And so, guys, those are my fragrances that I have mentioned. I only mentioned 6 because I think that's all I was able to pull out. Everything else, I mean, I have come across some that are Black led, but not woman led, and this is Women's History Month. So I wanted to feature those particular fragrance houses. So I will link their information and tag Sharida M. She may not have heard any of these companies. She may have, but I just want to share and just tag other content creators. If you are a content creator and you are finding fragrances that are woman-led and that are just beautiful, and I'm tagging you to put the video out there. Women's History Month will be ending this week, well, really next week. But just go ahead and start putting them out there because people need to know. And women, ladies, don't you want to smell good? I like smelling good all the time. And what better way than you can smell good is to look up these particular fragrance houses. And they're Black owned, Black woman led, and they are affordable. That is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody's enjoying the rest of their day. I am going to now get me something to eat. I cooked a small meal, but it's enough for me to eat for the rest of the week. And I am just going to get ready to enjoy some Food Network. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. look good, smell good, and do good all at the same time. Be a blessing in your community, and I'll touch bases with you on another fragrance talk. Have a good day.